2022. At that time, a lot of individuals had thronged the various mobile network centers to get their SIM card re-registered. And you would remember that a lot of holdups were reported because many individuals did not have their Ghana cards ready at that time. A lot of people had complained that the NCA or the NIA was not working assiduously to get them their Ghana cards ready for onward use for the SIM card registration exercise. Well, fast forward, a lot of people have received their Ghana cards now, and as required by law, they are to re-register their SIM cards, which we know that is going to curb some fraudulent activities in that space. Well, sanctions were also put in place by the authorities, that is the NCA and the Ministry of Communications, to ensure that individuals register their SIM cards on time.
Upon consultation with the industry and in view of the challenges enumerated above, I have very reluctantly decided to grant a final conditional extension. The program will, and I'm choosing my words carefully, the program will be extended to 30th September to end on the anniversary of its commencement. That will give us 1 full year of SIM registration. It will be reviewed at the end of this month, and any SIM that has not been fully registered by the end of August will be barred from receiving certain services, including voice and data services.
The various deadlines that were given were postponed to allow for a lot of Ghanaians to go about the process. Well, it is 2023 and it's in February now, and still people are not yet done registering their SIM cards. It means that these people will face the various sanctions that have been outlined by the Ministry of Communications and the NCA. I have been interacting with some of these applicants or these registrants who are still going about the registration of their SIM cards for various reasons, and they have been sharing with us why they have delayed in registering their SIM cards, and also its effect, that is the sanctions that have been meted out by the Ministry of Communications and the NCA on them.
I have a Ghana card. I go through first session and remaining for them to scan the card, and they told me that the card is faulty, so I should go for replacement. I went for replacement since August up to now. Since was last year up to now, I didn't receive my card. I just went there right now within 20 minutes ago. I went there, I don't have my card.
How is it affecting you?
How is it affecting me? Which that I have do my responsibility that I have to hold my chip to work with. Now I don't have a chip to work with.
So how do you do your work? How do you go about it?
Mostly I use my daughter's number to do my contacts, which is bad.
Yeah.
So seriously, I'm very confused. I don't know what to do.
Would you want something to be done about it?
Yes, I want something to be done about it, because now I don't have a chip to work with. All my contacts, all my business are in that chip.
But you say that it's not your fault, so you
It's
shouldn't
not my
have
fault.
been bearing the
No,
law.
yes, it's not my fault, because I have registered since 2019.
What was the challenge?
I misplaced my Ghana card.
Okay, how long has it been?
I think for like more than a year. More than a year probably. And I'm also far from Accra. I think I'm at the western of Kadieso, so I'm at Kadieso. So I had to come all the way to Kumasi or Accra. But I chose Accra because I was coming to do something in Accra. So I chose to come to Accra to do the registration together with what I've come to do. And I think it has been easier because I went to the NIO office around 7:30. Hopefully by 9:30 I was done and I got my Ghana card. So I chose to do the registration today before I return back home.
But I'm sure that the sanctions that they have outlined, you've been facing some of them. What are some of the challenges that?
Like my SIM was blocked. I couldn't do outgoing calls, and I was not getting incoming calls, and I was not also getting access to the internet and then my mobile money too. Yeah, so those were all the sanctions I was facing.
How disturbing was it for you?
It was very disturbing because I've connected my SIM card to my bakery business. I'm into bakery business. Then most of my customers call me on my block number. But because my Ghana card was misplaced, I was not getting access. I was not able to get a new one. So it has really been hectic for me.